Good morning, friends. Hope everybody's doing great and have had a wonderful week and enjoyed all the nice weather that we've had, even though we did get a little bit of rain. I hope everybody's already had a really wonderful morning of praise and worship for our Lord. You know, musicians are a crazy and unique group of people. God's given us a gift that's both wonderful and frightening at the same time. The wonderful part is that we get to entertain others. We get to be in groups with other musicians. We get feelings of accomplishment from working so hard to perform correctly. And we also get something like this, a big old piece of metal that we get to make sing. And the frightening part about it is that, well, it's all those things that I just mentioned above. The thing is, though, with music, that if it all doesn't work perfectly well together, the end result's not very good. So what happens is that we musicians strive to be as perfect as we can be every time that we play. We practice the music over and over until we get it just how it's supposed to be. Whether it's a symphonic concert, a jazz gig, playing at church, or even just playing a little tune for the grandkids, we want it to sound just right. And we generally put lots of pressure on ourselves to make that happen. Now the problem is, though, with all this practice and playing perfect, which rarely happens, by the way, is that a lot of times it can result in one of those, hey, look how good I am kind of attitudes. I think I mentioned before to y'all that what the trumpet player's greeting to another trumpet player is, hey, hi, I'm better than you are. Well, that's really sadly true in a lot of cases. But the Bible tells us that isn't the way that it should be. While we should all strive to be the best that we can be, we shouldn't let it all go to our head. Matter of fact, in John 3:30, it says that Jesus must become greater and I must become less. Now, that doesn't mean that we shouldn't feel good about anything that we do, should it? No, I don't think that it does. What I think that it means is that Jesus should be at the forefront of everything that we do. Any accomplishments we achieve are all because of the gifts and abilities that He's blessed us with. And it's okay for us to get accolades or awards for what we do, but we need to give Jesus all the glory for it and not ourselves. And if we keep this in mind, instead of the greeting being, hi, I'm better than you, it'll be, hi, let me tell you what Jesus has done for me. I think even the trumpet players might do that too. Now, the hymns that I have for y'all this morning talk a little bit about that. One of them is, All That Thrills My Soul is Jesus. The other one is, More About Jesus. I hope everyone has a wonderful and blessed week this week.